Look at her little boat go.
Well, good morning, folks. Today is Sunday, the day of our first annual cardboard boat race. I'm going out now to set up the buoy, which will be the part we have to cross and come back to. I'm gonna get a little wet here. I'm gonna also turn on our redneck water sprinklers. Let me flip the camera around and show you what we're doing. So besides a few duck and goose feathers, the pond is really clean. We got rid of all that algae earlier this week. And I'm gonna go out and set a buoy right about there-ish, which will be the place we have to get to in our boats, loop around and come back to be able to win this challenge. So I have this half cinder block that I'm gonna use to anchor our buoy down to. I'm only gonna put about maybe 8 or 9, 10 foot of rope, because we're not gonna go to the deepest part of the pond, which is about 15 foot way over there. I'm walking real slow now because I'm getting pretty deep. I'm up to my belly button, and I know that's gonna start dropping off here any moment. Like I said, I don't think most boats will make it this far, but for those that, boy, I'm really just inching my way over here, guys, just inching my way over. I'm gonna drop this buoy right there. All right, so the buoy's on the bottom. All right, so, well, the anchor's on the bottom, the buoy will stand right there. That's a good spot. People have to circle around that. I'm gonna move my sprinkler over, my redneck fountain, a little bit closer to that. All right, sprinkler's coming on now. There we go. Now, any team that attempts to go around that buoy on either side is gonna have to get wet unless they plan on going way around. Okay, I gotta adjust that because it's only spraying one side. So anywhere you come on that side, unless you go all the way around the far edge, that's perfect. Okay, so the only way you're gonna be able to get around without getting sprayed is to go around the far edges. So most people are gonna have to come right through the sprinkler to get to the buoy. All right, this line right here will be the point where all co-pilots, that means those that'll be pushing the boat into the water, cannot cross this line. By this far, you will have to have helped your person launch their boat, and you cannot continue to push them past this line. This is also going to be the finish line for the first team back. Y'all looky here. Miss Pat and Mr. Dave have come out to Plum Grove to help be judges in our boat, our cardboard boat contest. Right now they've come out to look at that baby. Annie, look at her put her ears back, like you can look, but you can't touch. That's exactly what she's saying. No, Ernie could care less. He's just getting some sun, and that he likes to get some sun. Isn't she cute though? So her name is Indy. We've named her Indy, I-N-D-I-E. And she's a sweet little girl. She has a built-on smile. She can't make a mean face. She tries, look at her trying to make a mean face. She's trying to like get a little spit wad to spit at us, but she can't do it, y'all. She's just too sweet.
She's such a pretty color.
She is, she's adorable. She's learning how to frolic too. So everybody gathered around, they all want to see Pat and Dave. Pat and Dave though want to go back and see Moo. We're coming over there, you big galoot. So all you gotta do is watch out. They'll start being mean to each other, and sometimes we can get caught in the crossfire. Miss Pat and Mr. Dave come to say hi to you. This is Annabelle. That's little Annabelle, and that's our big galoot Moo. Y'all get over there beside him.
Hey, Moo. Hey, Annabelle, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, walk up over there. He'll let you walk up on him. You can probably sit down beside him. If he does start to stand up, just back away so don't step on you. He's not mean. Put your hand out so he can love him a little bit. There you go. So he knows. Yes. He'll try to lick you a little bit. Moo, why don't you stand up so we can...
Y'all picture me? Okay.
Walk up a little bit beside him. Just watch him to swing his head around. There you go. That's a good spot right there.
Good boy. Big. You're a good
Miss Pat wanted to see if he really was as big as he looks in videos and pictures. And I'm like, yeah, that's how big he is right there. Walk over there, Mr. David. Just kind of stay by Pat and I can get a video of all of you. There you go. Yeah, so they measure them in the shoulders here. They call this the hithers. They call it the hithers or withers? Withers? What do they call that? It's a word and it's used in cattle terms, and that's where they measure him from. And he's 6'2".
6'2".
And 6'4" is the world record. So what does that tell you? That's how close he is to being a world record.
Man, look at those feet.
and so gentle. So
Yes. Oh, he's a big baby. He loves that.
Look how big his feet are.
He's a good boy. We love him. We love him. We're getting close to our first annual boat race. My tape is starting to come off of mine. Can y'all carry that over for me? I got my nephews here, Jake and Dustin, and they're both competing.
Help your uncle carry it over?
Can y'all help? I'll carry the oar. If y'all can just carry the boat, just grab it by the bottom. It's fine.
Come on, yeah, I don't have any blame for this. Why don't we use the tractor?
It ain't that heavy. It's light. I told you. Just don't damage my boat in transport. They're already calling it the Textanic.
The what?
Textanic. Instead of Titanic, the Textanic. Yeah. And I believe it's going to survive longer than all of y'all's. Dusty's going to be too top heavy on his. I'm going to give y'all a tour of all the boats as we walk by. So here's Dustin's right here. He said he made it this morning and while he was hungover. Okay, that's Dustin right there. He's also our pond guy in our pond guy videos. Now walking up on Jake's boat over here, that's Jake and Brienne's boat. That one looks good. That's a good looking boat. However, Jake's gonna be the captain of that thing. Now, that means all hell could break loose as soon as we get going. Isn't that cute though? Bree did a wonderful job on that one. Bree did a really nice job on that. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that great? I'm trying to zoom in to see if that says Flex Seal. Huh? Does that say Flex Seal?
No. You said any type of tape.
Does that paint say Flex Seal?
No. Oh no, this is
no.
Woo! Okay. This is Kim's boat. Isn't that cute? Kim, that's lovely.
yeah, mine's better than everybody else's.
It actually might, I don't know. Jake's and Brienne's is looking really good too, though.
That red, white, and blue one over there?
Yep, that's a good looking boat. All right, so this is the White Widow. This is the Textanic. You know what? Everyone's gonna come name their own boat. Wait, is that yours? Yes. Oh Lord. Everyone will come name their own. Oh my goodness, wait. The Sweet Float. That's yours. Okay, Laura, I can read. Carter. There's the drone. It's videoing y'all. Wave at it. Wave at it. So this is, okay, this over here, don't ask. Guys, don't ask. It's kind of a don't ask kind of a thing. But this is the competition.
It's like, what is this?
You don't like that one? Don't tell LE. All right.
Guys, get to the string. Get to the string. Hurry up. Get to the string. Everybody scoot down a little bit. Everybody scoot back a little bit. We got enough room on the
They
side.
can't just sit there. They're going to melt in the water.
Let's scoot out. Hurry up so we get started.
Around the sprinkler.
All right, on your mark. Who's pushing me off?
Push him off.
On your mark, get set, go!
Go, Lex, pushing!
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Look at her little boat go.
That's cheating! That's cheating!
Oh my God.
People may not realize how important this is, that my boat is still afloat. Look, it's still afloat. My boat is still afloat.
You didn't race.
How far did I get, though? I'm curious how far I got.
Not through the buoy.
Well, did I get as far as this? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here exactly. So in case y'all are wondering how it was from inside the boat, so I do have a leak there. We do have water coming in. So that was the problem right there. We got too much water inside here with us. All of the seams were leaking. And that made it to where I couldn't really get a good launch. Oh, and there goes there goes the cardboard right there.
Lester has asked me to get my phone and video this. I hope he's prepared to replace my phone if I drop it in this pond, because this is a big risk here. If I lose all my videos, Les, I'm gonna be so upset.
So this is the problem with our boat. I'm impressed that the watermelon box held together structurally on the outside, but it has definitely filled with water from around the seams. So we did not.
What was the issue? Y'all didn't tape it good enough, or?
We did not tape it good enough. I actually have video of water coming in around the edges.
Oh
And
no.
once it got heavy, I'm sitting on the bottom right now.
Yeah.
The pond is not that deep. I'm literally just sitting on the ground. So that's as far as I got. That did not go the way I had planned. I think I was a bit top heavy. We should have listened to you all and put our pontoons a little bit higher up, allowed the bottom to go in. Instead, I get over there and get a little bit. I got stuck on a sandbar. That was a problem. I got stuck on a sandbar, and that was just disastrous. But I went down like a champ. It's a lot of fun. Everyone was here to participate, and anyway, that was a lot of fun. Thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for those that was rooting for me. I know most of y'all weren't, but that was still fun. I will say this, despite the fact that I fell out, my boat is still afloat. My boat is still afloat. That's kind of important. You know, this is kind of like Christmas. The event's over. The big event is over. And now everyone's gone. All of the days and the weeks that you put into building everything is kind of like, this is the wrapping paper. Everything is left to be cleaned up. And you feel kind of an emptiness. You hate that it's over because you were excited. It was so fun leading up to it, you know? And now it's over. Someone left their shoe. Someone will be back. Someone will be back. I'm gonna go out and pull all the boats in and put them in my burn pile. They'll have to be burnt. Oh my God. There's going to be a lot of work ahead of me. But that was a lot of fun. And we want to thank y'all for being a part of this adventure with us and all the adventures we find ourselves on. We hope that you had as much fun watching as what we had participating. And we're very blessed to have you guys and to have each other. Thank y'all.